I had a really rough day yesterday, and it's time of year for me. A few other things, but it's especially time of year. Leading up to my birthday, the cult would torture me more, increase the torture, and increase the mind control. And in cult, our birthdays are supposed to be our death days, where we're supposed to kill ourselves if we're not still being abused or tortured by the cult. And the old cult messages and some memories and stuff slam me every year, and so does the despair and a little bit of suicidal ideation. And for me, I'm actually not having depression still, which is amazing, but I had so much sadness and despair. So I did talk to my therapist, and I wrote out a bunch of stuff to one of my friends, and I still wasn't doing really okay. I was using positive distraction to get through and some fidget toys, but I was just coping. It was a really rough day. And so I ended up canceling on reading to the kids, but I explained to my friend Hilary, like in a message, because I always want her to know, and she's a kind, caring person. And so she said, totally okay. And would you like to talk? Just the two of us instead. And so we did. She heard me about the stuff that's going on for me, and I did tell her a trauma memory because it helps to get it out. And she was okay with it. She was okay. I asked first. And she told me some stuff that's going on for her, but she was really good with listening to me and giving me compassion and empathy and positives too, and encouragement. And it helped me feel a little bit lighter. It helped release some of the pressure too from the old stuff. So it was a huge help. And I was so glad that I was able to tell her the truth and reach out to her and to my other friend and to my therapist. Because when things are really, really rough, I start hearing old abuse messages that the cult taught me to keep me quiet or shut up. Like, telling the truth about this is it's just attention seeking behavior, and nobody wants to hear how hard it is, and stuff like that. And I start believing it, but I push through anyway. And when I do, and I am received with compassion and empathy, it makes a huge healing difference. And it helped shift my mood in the end of the day after a really rough day, which was good. And I hope that you can also reach out to other people, people who you trust when you're having a hard time, and be received with compassion.